B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and a sober driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run.
Guys, probably also not a really long video due to the fact that the battery's almost dead. So, right off the bat, beer mail. I gotta get that little AOL guy. You've got beer. Oh, before I forget, UOCR220. You were wondering about the. I just started off with 220 grit, ended with 600 grit, and then ran over it with the mother's polish and the Roto Zippy Speedy little thingy. I have the generic version of that. Okay. First, Ed. USAF. Ed. Thank you, Ed. He sent 3 different things. I think he's just torturing me. All German-ishy looking weird namey beer. Torture? Hell's Heffy? Well, I've got one of those already. That one. Alcohol percentage on here. Product of Germany. Malt liquor. And I do not see an alcohol percentage. Next. Franzer Kaniner? A Dunkel. Premium. Another Heffy. Just like a curse. Alcohol percentage on this one, no. Already did that. And Leitscher Oktoberfest, another product of Germany. Alcohol percentage. But they don't like to give this shit up over there in Germany, do they? And Ed was also kind enough to add to the AR giveaway build a couple of Troy Battle Mags, a upgrade BCM extractor spring upgrade kit, and it's in there somewhere. It's a single, it's a one-piece bolt gas ring for your bolt carrier. So those will go over here. Mystery AR build. Then Joe K. Joe is Corbina. This is an awesome beer. It's the Vitus. Just some restocks. But he did send a couple of things that will be reviewed because I've never even seen them. Galactica, an IPA from Clown Shoes. I guess they probably couldn't use DJ Alkaline 1, so they had to go with Tramp Stamp. This is a Belgian style IPA. So those will go into the rotation to be reviewed. And Joe, man, Joe told me he was gonna send a Vampire Slayer, which is now gonna go over here for when Evil Neil comes to help with the year-end review. But he sent 2 more. Joe, as you already know, I wanted to pop one of these open right when I open the box. I'm gonna put one of these on ice and probably have it sooner than later. Then seeing how you guys all get to see and hear about the projects beforehand, man, my friend Matt from ATI, he sent me an email the other day saying, "Hey Eric, happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to be going out and enjoying the day myself, and I just wanted to give you the heads up that I sent a package your way." Okay, well, for starters, he sent an ATI Scorpion grip for the Mystery AR, which is awesome. I actually really like these grips. But take a look at this, kids. This is the all-new. Yeah, Chuck, get your credit card ready. This is the all-new. It's the AR22 kit. Basically, a lot of the stuff is mock on here, but when you get this all together, you're gonna end up with being able to use your chassis for your 1022 rifle, and this is going to end up looking like an AR-15. I did take a look at this. Actually has an aluminum buffer tube, and this 8-point free float handguard is aluminum. This is sweet. This is really sweet. So look forward to this starting sooner than later. Okay, before we run out of battery, what are we looking at today? Today we're looking at, ooh, this is gonna be a 50-50. We're looking at Beck's Sapphire, 6%. And let HempSeedAddict have the honors on this one. Beaker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta get that last little shake off. Okay, we got good color. Not so awesome on the carbonation, but Mailman might have used up all 9 lives of the carbonation. Has a Pilsner-esque smell. Cheers, guys. What are we down to? Yeah, we're good. We're good yet. This was something from a NYHalfassprepper. Doesn't really say on here, but it has a lot of the characteristics of a malt liquor. It has that initial sweetness, kind of like a Pilsner on a non-skinny pill. You know, it's got that extra sweetness. Has a kind of an initial unexplained, like, not really a citrus, but it's kind of got a flavor punch right behind that the initial whatever that is. Really being helpful for you guys. Yeah, it's got that malt liquor kind of sweetness, and behind that there's like something somewhere between, I'm not sure what the hell it is, and irritating. Kind of a pungent Yeah, I'm not sure what that flavor is. Just really reminiscent of most malt liquors. You know, by the time you're drinking one of these, your day has gone to shit, and you just want to get lit up a little bit to forget about whatever your day had entailed. Well, I contemplate what to give this on the E-scale. We should probably line something up for tomorrow. Ooh, yeah, Tuesday. Something from Joe or something from Ed? Why don't we, how do I do this? Back off! Sorry. The box was in my space. Why don't we look at... Well, look at the Oktoberfest product of Germany. Let's take a look at this tomorrow. Back to this. Are you hovering?
I'm hovering. Like an aircraft, I'm hovering.
Is there something that we can help you with?
I just wanted to show you this. I took care of this, so don't look for this, because I paid it. Okay?
She's helping. Oh, this is...
Would you just find a girl with some real boobies instead of the fake ones? Good God.
How do you know those are fake?
They're fake.
Birdman says they all taste the same.
What does he know? He's drunk half the time.
I was actually going to ask you something serious, but why? Why? Like that ever happens.
I'm just picking on Birdman.
Maybe I should buy you an apron.
Huh?
Huh?
You know, it's St. Patrick's Day and you're Irish and you don't even have anything green on. I'm wearing green.
I'm wearing green.
Yeah, but they can't see that on camera.
I'm wearing See? Could have been killed right there. Well. Fine, you're right. Gotta make it obvious. And make Multi-Gunman happy.
God, it's your heritage. And I have to remind you. Hello.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
it's all because of Multi-Gunman. I'm going to have to go to the store and buy a whiskey I haven't had. Because he wants to see a whiskey review.
That's my territory. Get out of there.
Well, then maybe you can actually participate in one of those.
Yeah, I'm sure your beer people would really want to see that. Not.
It's an opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, put it to a vote.
Yeah, opinions
If I do a whiskey review, do you want or don't want Ms. Bomey to participate?
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, and they're going to say no. So please just keep this in mind, that I took care of it, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I wanted to tell you that before I went to sleep.
Oh, no, that's fine. Tell me bills are paid. I like hearing that.
Okay. Proceed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She was hovering. I could hear it. Hey, Lassie, St. Patrick's Day. Okay. Hang on. Hold that thought. On the E scale, Beck Sapphire. No. No. Oh. You just can't get dead air like that anywhere. Beck Sapphire. I'm giving it a 1. But it is St. Patrick's Day. Camera's already getting pissed. I was thinking, since it's St. Patrick's Day, we could do Conway's Irish Ale quickly together, you know, just as friends, or Killian's Irish Red. Yeah, you're right, we'll do this one. I don't know if this was going to be a limited run or not, but Great Lakes Brewing Companies, I already do actually have a review on it, so it's just a, I don't know. I didn't really have anything. There's, didn't follow much in the line of politics. What I did here this morning on the way over to my buddy's house was more posturing, afraid to actually step up and do what's right for the country because they might not get reelected. Bullshit. Do what's right for the country. People like us will support you. Oh man, that. If you like a good Irish ale, Jerry, the Lone Patriot. Yeah, maybe you wouldn't be alone if you got a hold of some good beer. Conway's Irish Ale from Great Lakes Brewing Company is absolutely awesome. God, you know, St. Patrick's Day. Maybe hang out with the boys and have some Vampire Slayer. Joe's like, better put the shit in the box before I drink it all. Man, I really appreciate that. I thought you were just sending the one for the year-end review, and then I opened up the second one on this. Here's the funny thing. I opened up the first one. I'm like, oh yeah, awesome. This is the one for the review. And when me and Evil Neil go recap my 10 favorite for the year, and I'm like, well, if he loves me, there'll be another one. And then I opened up the next one. It was like, yeah, Joe does love me. Then I opened up the third one, and I looked at Miss Pony. I'm like, what does that mean? She just shook her head and walked away. So, seriously, Ed, thank you, and Joe, Joe K, really appreciate it. I'm not even sure what the end result was of what was going to replace Vampire Slayer because of the whole court thing, but stupid. But hopefully the beer that's in those bottles just can go into another bottle and get a new name. Like Lawyer Slayer. Oh yeah, we're just gonna run this right till it dies. And a big no, knuckle bump. Oh, Tardisius. I had a great conversation today with Don Trees A Blowin'. Looks like I'm going to be on his 27th. That'd be next Thursday on his live chat thingy. Usually try to avoid those. They all seem to go bad. People always ask, why don't you guys do some live stuff? Trying to keep my political aspirations alive. Okay, before it dies, I'll let you guys go. I don't know if he ever sees the videos over here, but man, I can't wait to get this project going. And before I'm asked, my plan is to not cannibalize the other one because I really like that setup too. But this thing, that's very awesome. So, okay guys, we will see you tomorrow. We'll take a look at that Oktoberfest one from Ed. And again, thank you guys, Ed, for the beer and the goodies for the AR, and Joe for getting us well, plus two on the Vampire Slayer, and the rest. I'll put these in the fridge too. Get these going. So, hey guys, hope your Monday went well. Mine wasn't too bad. Almost ended up being 60 feet in the air, figuring out why a roof is leaking, but couldn't get the ladder up there. Bummer. So, we'll see you guys tomorrow.